also I was my dedication to the sport as I became obsessed with just figuring out like how to get faster. I'd read books
Mhm.
about it and I did stuff other kids didn't do. Like I would read books, I would practice 3 times a day. I did everything I thought could do and it
Yep.
didn't work. And it was the most frustrating shit ever. Like I remember like literally breaking down in tears one time because my body would not give me what I wanted. But
Yeah.
here's what was interesting about it that was really powerful, man, was when I got to college, because I couldn't run track anymore, it was like, okay, I don't have any outlet for this competitive energy that I had in sports. So
Mhm.
I took that energy from sports and just applied it to academics for the first time in my life. I'd never made an A in a class in my life before. I was a terrible student all through school, but here I was 18, I had a baby, which you get 18, you discover stuff like sex and whatever. And so so I had this baby, I'm broke as hell. I'm on this college campus, so I'm thinking, okay, the only option I have in my life is to figure this academic thing out. So I applied what I knew, which was how
Mhm.
to do sports. And what I didn't know at the time was that sports teaches you a lot of powerful things like how to be consistent, how to set a goal, how to keep going, under
Yep.
adversity, how to, teamwork, just a lot of stuff. So I applied all this energy to academics, man. And I just straight to I mean,
Skyrocket.
yeah, the whole time I was in college, I was the undisputed like Michael Jordan of academics relative like they,
Because
they had a ranking of which black students had the highest GPA. I dominated everyone else for 4 straight years and I got 2 bachelor's degrees in 4 years. I could have got 3. I just didn't want to take the last class I needed, right? Kicked everyone's ass. And then I just sort of
yep.
applied it to my doctorate and everything else. And that energy was always there, right? So I think that for yourself, here's what I'm
That's
going to say
awesome.
to you, man. Yeah, I think, and I've kind of alluded to this when you and I talk privately, is that when I hear you talk about how much work you have to put in, how much pressure there is, and you respond to the
Yes.
pressure. You're hungry. I know it. I can see it, and you're gonna be great. That's why I'm invested in you because I believe in you. But even if no matter what happens with this, like I want to make sure you take this and understand you've got a multi-million-dollar asset embedded in your soul. Like you are a $100 million, billion-dollar commodity right now. And I don't care if you never ever raced again for the rest of your life. Like you take that same level of intensity to
Mhm.
everything you do, you're going to dominate. Look at Michael Jordan. Look at
Yeah.
what he did in business. What he did in business
Yeah.
dwarfs what he did as a basketball player. And he was
He
the best
owns
basketball player ever.
he
You see
owns a
what I
race
mean?
team now. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So okay. So now thank you for allowing me to, to
No, that
share
that
that.
was that was good because now things like you said, you took that like a lot of I don't want to say a lot of the track and field stuff. Yes, genetic. You still got to work hard. But now when you took it to academics, like that's things that are really in your control. It's if you work hard, you're going to get these good grades and smart. And you did that, and look where it took you. So that definitely saying something.
Yeah, yeah. Like I felt like when I was competing in track, I had a
Yeah.
ceiling and I couldn't break through the
Yeah.
damn ceiling. But once you took the ceiling off, it's like opening up a bottle of Coke where you've been shaking it, and the
Yep.
Coke can't get out, then boom.
Yep.
So let me go back and ask you about this, man. So Michelle and Anthony Martin with the Urban Youth Racing School, when they were telling me about you, and by the way, this is LeVar Scott, who's a NASCAR driver, in case y'all just came in, and he's blessing us today with his time. And also, by the way, I'm going to keep this relatively short because he got stuff to do.